Well, South Connection, we are back with the next episode or the next match of the May 1987 Saturday Night Main Event. I'm not alone, guys. I brought in a heavy hitter to watch this match with me. Some would say a avid Bret Hart fan. Is that safe to say there, Marcus?
Uh, Guilty as charged. Yeah. This is I'm a Bret Hart guy always, and Hart Foundation's probably my favorite tag team. So I'm pretty pumped to be here joining you for this contest.
Now that was my next question. I was like, all right, so Bret's your guy. That's not a secret. Everyone who's ever listened here or been a friend with you knows that. So my next question was: is the Hart Foundation your favorite tag team? And if so, you answered that. But did that your Bret Hart love start with the Bret Hart Foundation?
I think when I started watching wrestling, Bret was Intercontinental Champion, so all the Hart Foundation stuff I saw was like previous.
Okay.
But going back and watching tapes as a kid, like Hart Foundation was they were just my team, man. The bright colors, the pink and black attack, even the heel stuff with Jimmy Hart. I loved it, even when they were bad guys. So yeah, man. Demolition's a close second, but Hart Foundation's number one. What about you?
Yeah. Well, I started probably watching the same time as you. Bret was my champ, but the Rockers were my team. And we
Okay.
kind of, just the same sentiment as you. They were my favorite tag team. And then I don't know, it just grew from there with my Shawn Michaels love. But we're not here for a Shawn versus Bret debate. I
No.
appreciate Bret, and of course, I respect all his work. And I think I had him sixth or seventh on my GWWE. Is it a spoiler? Was he first for you?
No, he wasn't. He was
Oh,
not.
okay. Bias, non-bias. All right, I like it. All right, so
It
this is
was
a little
tough.
background on why I chose you, or I didn't choose you. I asked you to be on this with me. I haven't done one of these in a while. And spoiler, I always did a kind of watch along, and like I would pause and record when something caught my eye. And I'm not going to do that here. So I figured, all right, well, let's do this YouTube thing. It's hopping. Aaron did his thing last time, and he killed it with a Hulk versus Andre WrestleMania 3 main event.
Absolutely. Just about
So
moved me to tears. It was really good.
yeah. So I figured, all right, well, let's do a match per YouTube because that's my kind of my gimmick. I do a segment with clotheslines and headlines on YouTube. I think the shorter is a little better on the YouTube. So let's take it. If you're seeing us first here on YouTube, why don't you go check out the rest of this episode on ChroNoSo? And I figured, which if you haven't looked at us yet, and you haven't seen our beautiful faces, let's jump on here and check out this YouTube link. So that's the kind of the here and the why of why we're doing YouTube and simulcasting and whatnot. So, all right, buddy, this is a 10 minutes match. Let's get after it.
Beautiful.
9:29:50. If you want to jump on and listen with us. You ready, Marcus?
I'm ready.
All right, there we go. Bobby and Andre closing with Mean Gene. All right, thrown to Vince here. Introducing the British Bulldogs. Here we go, Bulldogs. Spoiler, Matilda's with them. Were you a Matilda guy?
Yeah, Matilda was cool. I liked it WrestleMania 4, and Matilda got a piece of the weasel. That was pretty awesome. Um, did every Saturday night's main event happen in Indiana? I feel like that's a thing.
It kind of fucking seems like it, right?
Every time I put one on, they're in Indiana. Oh, the home of the Fighting Irish. Like, how y'all always in Indiana? Indiana's good though. They need a little something. A little preview of the Dragon and Hercules Hernandez coming up later. Look forward to that. We've got Hacksaw Jim Duggan looking very UWF-y.
Yeah. Kind of looks like you with that headband right there. Were you stealing Hacksaw's look? All right, Marcus.
Yeah,
Spoiler here. I'm not the cheapskate, so I got an ad. You want to hit a timeout on your end for 20 seconds?
Hell, I had to tie it down. I had a
Hey, man,
timeout.
what technical difficulties here? We're just going to work right through it. Now
Working
last
on the
year I
fly.
paid $3.80 per month for WrestleMania 38 for 12 months. They got me with that gimmick. And when they got me with that gimmick, I didn't realize that it was with the ads. So for the whole year,
Oh man,
I'm stuck with the ads. All right, we're back. Hit play. Oh, I miss these graphics, man. The Hart Foundation versus the Bulldogs with the fucking graphics. That's some cool nostalgic stuff. Oh, we got Tito with them. Arriba. Oh, look at this. We get an awesome little interview here too. I like the pink background. A little nice ambiance there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Danny
a
Davis is
great
still with
look.
them. Yes. Ooh, all pink from the Hart Foundation. I'm like always a mark now whenever I see Brett in the Hart Foundation. I want to see what he's wearing with the first game. All pink, black with some splatters. You have a favorite Hitman outfit?
My favorite Hitman outfit is the WrestleMania 8 attire versus Piper, like the all extremely hot pink. Also, the WrestleMania 9 is very similar. It's a little bit of a darker hot pink, if that makes sense. Those are my two favorite Brett attires. Also, the Survivor Series '96 gear against Austin with the orange trim. I really like that gear a lot.
No, they made a figure from that orange trim, right?
They did, yeah. It's a Survivor Series Elite. I got it behind me to be displayed. It's not great. They should have went Ultimate Edition with it. It's kind of hastily done. Definitely deserves a lot better. And there's no jacket included too, which really bugs me. Oh, I might be a little bit ahead of you, but it looks like Matilda's taking a chunk out of Jimmy Hart,
He gets after him a little bit here.
slobbering on the
Yeah,
megaphone.
Anvil and Brett just entered the ring for me.
Okay.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah, I like how he ends up with the microphone there. Nice. Oh, beautiful face bump from Jimmy, and he sells it too. Jimmy was a pro, underrated manager for sure.
Sure does. Yeah.
You can see he got a chunk out of it too. Nice. What do you think? He put a little beef snack in his pocket right there to get the effect of the bite. You think?
Yeah, how'd they do that? Vicious
Really
attack
you
by
watching the
Matilda.
replay, right?
Yeah, he got a chunk of his leg.
They had to put something in the. Come on, they're not dumb.
Something falls out of Jimmy Hart's mouth. I wonder if we had like a whistle or something. I got no idea. We're getting ready to get started as we've got David Boy and the Hitman getting us started. The two
each other here.
To me, even though Davey is the power man, I really consider him more of the technical guy of the British Bulldogs.
Oh, you can see over the start here. We'll get into it a little bit here, but man, this is beautiful chain wrestling right here. Very crisp too with Davey.
Absolutely, yeah. And he never really lost it either.
No, he just got bulkier, and he kind of. What do you think? Because I think he's better here in ring, obviously, than he kind of is in the later stage of the '90s. What do you think it is? Just too much water weight? What do you think? Age? What do you think?
Age, he started super young too, so he's got a lot of miles on his body when he should probably be in his prime. He's pretty beat. Then he get the knee surgery in like '97, I think. He comes back way too soon. So I think that's what it is. I think he's really good, even though he gets really huge. Magically puts on 20 pounds of muscle when he comes back in 1991.
You a short hair guy or a long hair guy for the Bulldog?
Oh man, I love the short hair look here, but
yeah, me too.
Oh man, something about the either the substitute teacher look at SummerSlam '94. That's a great look where he's got the vest and the glasses and the long conditioned hair. That's a great look. And then the braids, man. How could
The
you
braids
hate
with the beads, the
yeah,
red, white, and blue bleeds to go with the Iron Jack. Yeah,
immortalized
nice.
as a Hasbro.
Yep, for sure. That's a figure written all over it. Nice near fall there we missed on the crossbody block. Oh, Danny Davis, what a run for him, huh?
Okay. Great run. Is the Anvil in for you?
Anvil just tagged.
All right. I love the change of pace here. This is why Hart Foundation is one of my favorite teams. They stay true to their dynamics. Like Brett got in there, he wrestled with Bulldog, and then when he met his match, he goes low with the knee to the gut, and then he tags in the Anvil, and now it's time to change the pace, right? It's time to get that third down running back in the ring and run downhill.
Yeah, you need 2
Anvil's
yards.
in there.
He'll get you 3.
Yeah.
You need 5 yards. He'll get you 3. That's the Anvil. So right now I'm watching 1985. I'm in the midst of like June or whatever. So I just watched their first match. It was MSG about a month or 2 after WrestleMania 1, and it was actually a 20-minute draw. Pretty good match.
Yeah.
Of course, from these guys, All right. So, Marcus, towards the end of 1986, Dynamite Kid gets hurt in a match with Morocco and Orton and hurts his back. It changes his career forever. Vince keeps the belts on the Bulldogs because the Dynamite Kid refuses to drop them to anyone else besides the Hart Foundation. So they do like a 3-minute swap in Superstars at the beginning of this year. Throughout that, I think it was like a 2 or 3 month stint where he was hurt. Davey Boy would defend the tag team belts with random partners. I was able to acquire 4 names on who filled in for the Dynamite Kid as a British Bulldog and successfully defended the belts against numerous teams, including the Hart Foundation. Can you give me those 4 names? I'll give you a hint, baby faces to fill in for Dynamite Kid at the tail end of 1986 or even in the beginning of 1987 before they dropped him. They dropped him in the, I believe, early 1987 Superstar, either the 2nd or 3rd episode of January.
First name that comes to my mind is Ricky Steamboat, but I think he's also out injured selling the Macho Man Attack, so I don't think he's one.
He's not one of the 4 names I had.
Okay.
I can't confirm. He may have been. I can't confirm if you're wrong on any of these names, but the 4 names I have, let's see if you can guess them.
Great.
Great right there by the Hitman.
Oof.
Not to detract, but let's play the game.
Yeah, let me think who else is in there. Like Coco Beware seems like somebody who would fill in, but he's also just getting started. What about Junkyard Dog?
Junkyard Dog, that's one.
Okay. JYD.
There's another one if you want. Little hint right there, run around right there.
Tito Santana.
Yeah, there's 2.
That's okay. Some other baby faces that would have been loose around the card. I think Orndorff is.
We got a bell here. Is this we get the bell right here?
We got a fall. Looks by disqualification.
Yep, antics. The heels' antics may pay the price earlier or later on.
Dang.
Could have been a plan, you think, as we go to a timeout here.
Yeah. All right. Who are the other 2? I got 2.
All right, we got Piper.
Oh, really? All right.
Piper filled on a house show. If you want to pause it, I got a 60-second delay. And then the other one is a wild card. Billy Jack Haynes.
Billy Jerk Haynes?
Yeah, and actually,
I would not have guessed that.
That's an easy, accessible one. That was at a MSG show, the first MSG show of 1987. So if I definitely want to go back and check that one out. That sounds like an interesting one right there. I would take Dynamite over Billy Jack Haynes, I think.
yeah. I'm not even the biggest Dynamite Kid fan, but I'll take him over Billy Jerk Haynes any day.
Yeah. So do you prefer Davey Boy over Dynamite, or you just don't?
Oh, definitely.
Like Bulldogs? Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Give me Bulldog all day.
Yeah, I liked how Bulldog was more connectable. You know what I mean? It's to a younger me for sure. Like I definitely dug like we started watching at the same time, 90, 91, 92. I definitely dug. You can hit play again. I'm back, if you will. But here they are back, starting off, and they got the heat on the Dynamite, let's just say, tagged to Anvil. But yeah, I think the braids is what kind of attracted me, the muscles, the charisma, the dog, Matilda. I don't know if it was still Matilda or whatever.
Winston.
Yeah, Winston then. So yeah, that's just, I don't know. I think my uncle, right? He lived with my grandmother growing up. He was a little younger than my mother, so he was around. And he had this like British book. So I'd always read my grandmother's book. And there was like this British pop culture book. And I don't know why I connected that to the Dynamite or to the British Bulldog. So I think that's kind of low-key why I liked them too. Yeah, definitely Shawn and Bulldog were my favorites at that time, with Hulk, obviously, and the Warrior. And I always respected Brett. Don't jump through the screen at me.
All right. That's all right.
I'm not trying to get heat with you, brother.
Brett's a delicacy. As we get a 2 count off of the double team by the Harts.
Mm-hmm.
A little modified decapitation. Dynamite is firing back. He gets the fist, the headbutt, some more fists flying. Oh, I love this teamwork by the Harts, though. Crowd's going nuts in the background.
How terribly lit this crowd is.
Yeah, they haven't quite figured it out.
Not up to the standards of today's lit crowd. They
What
do
a
got that
what they
spotlight gimmick going on, but oof, that's as spotty as
yeah.
my hairline.
I like the Hearts will do like unabashed cheating right in front of the referee just
Yeah.
so they can set up like something really sneaky later on.
Hmm. Hey man, they got away with it.
Speaking of cheating, Bret Hart came in, got in a shot on Davey. Oh, Davey boy!
Hey, you got
And then
Anvil. Speaking of that, Anvil's illegally choking him the whole time to get away with it.
there we
Anvil's
go, some
underrated.
unabashed cheating. Yeah, Anvil's so good.
Too bad he's not wearing that hat at this time where Natty stole my hat.
Oh,
That
it's a
hat he
shame we
wore
never
in the
got a
entrance.
proper Hart Foundation Hasbro's.
Hmm.
The little hat.
Yeah. Oof. How tall you think Dynamite was? He looks
5'7", 5'8".
really that short, huh? Because he looks recognizably short.
Brett's 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". I'm guessing Dynamite's 5'8" to 5'10".
No shit. Yeah, I wouldn't have it's just I guessed that, before seeing him in here. There we go. Davy Boy's coming. Hot tag,
Oh,
baby.
hot tag.
Oh my god, what
Oh,
a running jumping drop kick. Oof.
sticks the landing.
Oh,
Big back elbow. Big drop kick. Finally takes the Anvil down.
the crowd's coming, man.
Oh, yeah. Big
Oof.
clothesline.
Yeah, we're in sync here.
Good
I
for a
love
near
I love
fall.
Jimmy on the outside. Two.
Kind of want Bulldog to bust out that tombstone pile driver he did at WrestleMania. That
Man, he
was
just picked up
awesome.
the Anvil with ease.
He
Anvil
did.
ain't no small boy. He just picked him up like he was a cruiserweight. What's on the back of Jimmy's jacket? What did that say?
I saw it said Jimmy Hart, but it had like it was a
WWE logo.
yeah, and it had like the WrestleMania kind of font where the letters connect.
Yeah. Oh, what a right hand right there.
Big time forearms coming in hot. See the blood? Yeah, Dynamite busted up his nose. I'm not sure if it was a broken nose or what. Oh,
Oh, great sell
snaps.
by Brett there, man.
See the blood splatter on Brett and on Anvil's tights. Davis is
Brutal.
up. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Tito Santana.
Oh, yeah. All right, here comes the kid. Let's see what we got. Oh, pick him up.
The Gorilla Press throw. The
Yeah.
3 count. The crowd erupts.
Little
That's
light
2
on the cover, huh?
falls.
Yeah,
A
hey,
little
Mark. It's
bit,
pretty
but
good. Pretty entertaining match here. But hey, the Hart Foundation with the brains here.
that's right.
Taking account.
Jesse's going to get,
The crowd thought this was a title change. They had to have because they're going fucking
yeah,
ballistic here.
had to. And it's hard to blame him too, because I think in later years they'd fix the rules that the deciding fall has to be a pinfall or submission for the titles to change hands. But yeah, Hart Foundation, they sneak one out. That first fall was a disqualification, so no matter what, they were going to keep the belts in this match.
I love how Dynamite and Tito are pissed about the belts, and Davey Boy's still celebrating the victory. He must be happy about that purse.
They do get the winner's share of the purse.
They got the winner share of the purse. All right, we got Hulk here jumping here. All right, Marcus. Pretty nice match here, I would say.
Yeah, what a great TV match.
Absolutely. On a Saturday night's main event, 2 falls. I like the bang bang. Very TV friendly there. I go 3.5. I think that very, very good match.
I'd match that. Yep, 3.5 for me. Excellent TV match. Never really had a chance to super settle in. They just kept everything moving, and it was beautifully paced.
Yeah.
What else would you expect from the Hitman?
Crowd was into it. Work was excellent. Flowed great. And I like how they booked it with the tactic at the in the middle of the match in the first fall to get to the decisive. You got your big pop at the end, and the structure of the match still kept the Hearts the champions.
That's right.
Good booking. All right, Marcus. Well, thanks for jumping on ChroNoSo. We're gonna have to hit it. Who's next? I think the Steamboat Hercules match is up next, right?
All right.
Marcus, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.